Welcome to another episode of Lori's Learning Journey. Today we're asking the question, what makes Casablanca such a classic? Now, a lot of filmmakers agree that Casablanca is one of the best films ever made. Question is, why? Well, I took an online class with this guy named Robert McKee, who's like one of the big old guys, like been around forever. People make fun of him, but he actually really does know what he's doing. He is an older white gentleman who does not lack for confidence, but he does know what he's talking about. And one of the things that really surprised me about Casablanca is, first of all, the process by which it was made. Back in the day, movies were written by playwrights or novelists. There weren't people that specialized in movies. It was too young of a profession, I guess. So if you ask a filmmaker today to do a treatment for a movie, what they'll do is a 10-page overview of the movie so that whoever wants to produce it doesn't have to read the whole script. Well, back in the day, that's not what they did. What they would do is a treatment which was a writer's tool. And they would write out for every single scene, what does the character want? How do they go about getting what they want? What do they think is going to happen? What actually happens? So let's say a guy wants to ask a girl out. He says, will you go out with me? She says no. He tries something else. She says no. He tries something else. She says no. So that's what he wants. Then for that same character, what's their subconscious goal? And you always want the subconscious goal to be in opposition to the stated goal. So in Casablanca, Rick's goal is to be independent and to be left alone. But his subconscious goal is to rediscover the love that he had with Ilsa, right? So those two things are in opposition. Every single character does that. And so the treatment for Casablanca, which is whatever character wants, whatever character does in every single scene with no dialogue, was 250 pages long. And it was constructed with the thoughtfulness of a playwright of, we go to this place and we stop, we go to this place and we stop, and we go to this place. And how do the themes of the movie get echoed by every other character is a mirror of the primary conflict that Rick has and that Elsa has about where they're going to be together. Another thing about Casablanca, and I could go on for days, I won't, go read Robert McKee's book, you'll see the rest of it, is a choice between good and bad is boring. Oh, should I do the good thing or the bad thing? I don't know, you should do the good thing, and it's boring, we know what's going to happen. What's much more interesting is to have, there's good and there's evil, and then there's evil that appears to be good. Or in Rick's case, there's good that appears to be evil, but it's kind of evil, but it's kind of good. It's a much more dynamic, it's a much more nuanced thing. He wants to help, but he's also selfish. So having that dynamic of messiness is really interesting. Rick's choice, as I said at the beginning, is he wants to be independent, but his subconscious choice is he wants to discover love. So which of those two is he going to get? Well, this is another great thing that really wonderful writers do, and I hope I will do someday, is the third choice. At the end of the movie, Rick has the choice of going with Ilsa and having love, or having Ilsa go with Victor Laszlo and choosing the independence and helping fight the Nazis. Which is he going to choose? He actually makes a third choice, which is both. He sends Ilsa and Victor Laszlo off on the plane to go fight the Nazis because he knows that Victor Laszlo needs Ilsa in order to be able to fight. But what does he say? We'll always have Paris. So his goal of rediscovering that love has happened because he's rediscovered Ilsa in his heart. And he will keep her with him forever. So he has both at the end of the movie. Oh my gosh, right? So now it's your turn. Go find a movie or a book that you love and think about what makes it interesting to you. Why is it such a good story? And just enjoy the craftsmanship of somebody bringing you on a journey of the messy truth that is life. I hope you have a really good time doing that. Thank you so much for listening. I really appreciate you being here. Hope you liked it. And please write, let me know how you're reacting, and I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.